Rio contacted Taka, and to his surprise, Taka came over immediately. When Rio talked about the box, Taka was skeptical, but Rio's serious attitude piqued his interest. Taka entered Rio's room and looked curiously at the old box placed in front of him. "This is the box you mentioned," Taka muttered as he approached. "Yes. The future I imagine is reflected in this box. I don't know if it's really the future or another world, but it shows something different from reality," Rio explained carefully. Taka stared at the box for a while, then his expression turned curious. "I want to try it too. If the world I imagine appears, I want to see it at least once." Rio nodded quietly. "What you imagine is up to you. Think freely." Taka closed his eyes and remained silent for a while. Then, as if he had made a decision, he took a deep breath and placed his hand on the lid of the box. "The world I want to see is, if I had become a professional soccer player, what kind of world would it have been?" With Taka's words, a dazzling light once again overflowed from the box, and a new scene spread out before their eyes. What was reflected was Taka as a soccer player. He was standing on the pitch of a large stadium, playing a match while receiving cheers from the audience. "Is this a me?" Taka looked at his own figure in disbelief. He was celebrating a victory with his teammates and answering media interviews. His face was filled with a sense of fulfillment, and the voices calling his name from the stands were endless. "Amazing. I'm really a professional soccer player." Rio was also impressed by the scene. Taka loved soccer in real life and was the ace of his team during his school days. However, the path to becoming a professional was tough, and he had to choose a different path. "In this world, I didn't give up and continued playing soccer." Taka looked at himself on the pitch with a slightly sad expression. "How is it? Is that world ideal for you?" Rio asked. After thinking for a while, Taka quietly answered, "Sure, becoming a professional soccer player was my dream. Seeing myself achieving that dream makes me happy, but something feels different." "What's different?" Rio was intrigued by Taka's words. "I love soccer and wanted to keep playing it. But in this world, even though I'm successful, I feel like I only see soccer as a job. Winning is all that matters, and I don't seem to enjoy playing itself," Taka said. Rio was surprised by those words. "Even though you achieved your dream, it's not satisfying?" "Yeah, the moment I achieved my dream, it became reality, and I couldn't chase a new dream anymore. Sure, I'm successful, but what I really wanted was to enjoy playing soccer from the bottom of my heart," Taka reflected. Rio thought deeply about those words. Even if a dream becomes reality, something might be lost in the process. Taka realized this within the box, that success as a professional player isn't everything. "So, if you aim to become a professional in reality, will it be the same result?" Rio asked cautiously. Taka was silent for a moment, then smiled and answered, "No, I still love soccer, so if I could start over, I might aim to become a professional. But seeing this world made me realize that even if I become a professional, I don't want to forget the joy of playing soccer. It's not just about winning or losing, I want to enjoy soccer purely." Taka's words had a significant impact on Rio as well. Chasing a dream itself is important, and what you value in the process is crucial, he thought. Their vision wavered again, and they returned to the real world. The box closed quietly, and silence returned to the room. "The world this box shows is certainly fascinating. But it doesn't necessarily hold the answers for us," Taka said with a slight smile. Rio nodded, "Yeah. In the end, how we feel is what matters. No matter what world we see, how we live in reality is up to us." The two continued talking about the box and reconsidering their choices in the real world. Taka mentioned he might start playing soccer again, and Rio decided to reevaluate his own path. The mirror that reflects thoughts might show the possibilities of the future, but it doesn't provide the answers. What's important is how you choose to live after seeing that world. Rio and Taka learned this and prepared to take their next steps. "I might use this box again," Rio murmured quietly. Taka smiled, "Yeah. But next time, we might need to be more prepared." And so, the two returned to their real lives. I hope this translation captures the essence of the story for you. If you need any further assistance, feel free to ask.